Hey everybody, Charlie902 here, and welcome back to Paradise Killer. Last left off, we found what appears to be a whiskey distillery hidden in the, what do they call it, the exclusion zone here? There's a word for it, I don't know what it is, forbidden zone. And we gotta figure out why. And there's also more evidence to find. Looks like a trap door here. There's a hatch. Secret tunnel into the dead zone. It's called dead zone. Someone has been naughty. Hold on, let's finish exploring the dead zone first before we take this tunnel. But we will take this tunnel out and see where it goes. I want to look around the perimeter first just to make sure we don't miss any goodies down here. There's a whole lot of no collision going on here. There's another relic. Sequence 17. The 17th island. Remember that? Remember them? Remember those? Enough to wish for death. Woof. Okay, so it wasn't good then. Looking around here. There's something over here. Can we go up top? Electronically locked. So we need to go up there. Oh, right here. Okay, what is this? Stores a lock coded to witnesses and Carmelina's blood vials.
Looks obtained.
That's strange.
Witness has been entering this pretty regularly. Witness last entered 2 days ago. Carmelina hasn't been in here for years. Are we just going to go through? I don't want to go through yet. Well, this is cozy.
Sure.
There are crates that look like they could restrain something.
Don't test me.
This place is full of restraints and operating equipment. Restraints are all blessed. Chains and holy crystals. The only reason you need these is if you're trying to contain something demonic.
Sure.
A demon was being held in here. May the silent coat protect me. Demon bunker!
Nanny, the hell?
This could be big. A hidden demonology bunker is a big secret. I need to find out if this is related to the case before I go knocking on doors. Don't want to rattle on anyone unnecessarily. Well, we know Witness has been in here. Okay, so it's just a small room, so we'll definitely check this out. What the hell? DNA. Can we crouch? Extracellular fluids, cytoplasm, so we're looking at cell makeup. Is this used for tomography? I'm guessing it was used to see what's inside a demon. Could just be somebody's like really just interested in like figuring out how demons work, but certainly odd to say the least. What is this?
Ooh, the
Containment
investigator is
crates.
here.
These restraints are covered in holy wards. These could be used to hold a demon. Was someone storing a demon down here? Certainly appears so. Seeing as how there's multiple crates. I think this is a chromatograph. Don't really pay attention in that class. It was when Isaiah and I had started dating. Happier days. It's like a spectrum analyzer, right? Assume this device has something to do with studying demons. Seems to be some kind of high-powered microscope. Have we missed anything in here? Don't think so. Alright, let's escape the demon bunker then. Okay, so there's a demon bunker. There's that. You know. Just for those of you keeping score. Dead Nebula, the mascot, was designed many islands ago by the artist Renoy. Kids love him. He's also the weird virus that we're getting everywhere. Is anything here? No. Why can't I? Gotta jump, I guess. Anything up here? And anything here? No. Okay, and then you go back here. All right, so let's head up to... Ooh, I just saw that. Is this where the beer is? It's a Red Bull can. Well, we don't want that. Well, at least we don't think we do. Let's try to commit that to memory that there's a Red Bull can down here, if we so desire it.
Ha.
Really? What? Come on. There we go. All right, so let's head up top. Oh, that's not how this... Oh, it is how this works. I'm gonna check each of these floors, though. Is that water? Let's hope it's water. So the more I look at this, the more it looks like galaxies. Yeah, it looks like space. I thought it was something else, but... Uh-oh, it's open. Examine. Henry's apartment. Ground zero for the demonic invasion a decade ago.
The investigator
This is where the demon
here.
possessed him. He killed his mother and allegedly killed Grace bloodlines. Demons spilled out and corrupted the island. This concrete sarcophagus was built to contain the spread. As soon as the demonic corruption took hold, it marked the beginning of the end for Island Sequence 24.
Sure.
Which truths are contained within? Which truths are contained within?
Got it.
Chalked out ritual circle, presumably where Henry conducted the ritual that caused his
Don't
possession.
test me.
Chalked symbols, candles, and statues of gods can't beat the classics when you're conducting an illegal ritual. Are these statues of gods? Because these are everywhere on the island. It's a safe. I need a code for this safe. I should talk to Henry about it. It's in his apartment after all. Okay, fair point. We'll definitely have to come back here. TV still works.
I have
Body.
a bad feeling about
Corpse
this.
of Rena Division, Henry's mother. He killed her via strangulation. Looks like the corpse was left here when the corruption happened and the area was evacuated. She's been decomposing for 10 years. No more evidence here. And it's got to smell great. I can tell you from experience, dead bodies do not smell good. They have a very distinct smell, different than that of a dead animal. And that's all I will speak on that subject. Alright, so let's continue up. But I do want to point that out just to let you know that one can disseminate or discern that smell very easily if you've ever experienced it before. Alright, what do we got here? Tradition to donate. Yes, yes, yes. Let's pee some blood on this and see what happens. We got dying from sadness, carving obtained. Carving about the god dying from sadness, a sentient rock that drifted to earth in the wake of the outer gods. Or, excuse me, other gods. A despair philosopher. I think God is a term that needs to be defined a little bit more in this game. I'm sure we'll get some more clarity once we get some more lore. eerily quiet up here. Is there any reason to even be up here? It's like the stairs go up here, but I don't see anything. I was looking for an item. I don't see anything up here. All right, we're going to take the tunnel that we found over here. Is this music? It's not. Okay. Let's take the tunnel and see where it goes. Somebody gonna have some splaining to do. All right. Do we need to crouch? No. Can we run? We can. Long tunnel. Much longer than expected. Use the ladder. Citizen housing. What? How are we at citizen housing? How have we not found this? Investigate scene. I unlocked it, so it was locked from the other side. Hold on, I do want to investigate the scene, but I want to see where we're at. Oh. This is the bar. 23rd sequence. This one's nearly perfect. It lasts for so long. Carmeline is truly a genius. There's a vet. Let's investigate scene. Installing vision engine. What is all this? Storeroom. A safe sealed by a nightmare computer. Use the computer. I need worship. I need worship. Safe sealed by computer. Ooh, we can get into this one though.
Nightmare computer.
Okay, this one is pyramids and it looks like bink, bink, bonk, beak. Same deal. Bink, bink, bonk, bink. And then we need the central pyramid. And then this one we need pyramids and yet another. This one? No. This one? No. I don't even think it's this one. This one? And then this one.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
A lump of non-human flesh? What? Sam is a safe locked by a nightmare computer. Seems excessive.
What the hell?
There's a lump of flesh in here. Sure isn't human. I can feel the cosmos when I look at it.
Got it.
Looks like this has been carved off of something. What is this related to? I need to find out more before questioning Sammy. I do. I don't want to question them yet. I want to get some more evidence before I question them. I also want to see where we're at in the grand scheme of things. Lump of flesh. Maybe he literally got his pound of flesh from somewhere. Can we go in the... No. We'll come back to this. Let's save. Alright, 927, 938, so this one.
Game saved.
Alright, there is an elevator. Okay, this is... Hold on. Let me go over here.
Blood crystal obtained.
Blood crystal. Yeah, I feel like before I question all these individuals, I kind of want to get a better understanding for myself of what's going on. There's the ziggurat. Should we go there? Oh, well, we're falling. We're going somewhere. Well, this takes us back to where we started. It does look like an elevator there, doesn't it? But I don't see a way of accessing it, so we got to get to that from another way. Alright, let's go talk to Henry, because we do need the code to his apartment. And I do remember coming over this way. Somewhere over here was the way in.
Getting saved.
Is it here? Oh, there she is. How did we... I swear I went around the beach and I found a guard. Let's go find him. Apartments. It's the sewer. Here. Alright. Sorry, I have to sneeze. So how do we get to here? Door. Kind of feel like I can cheat. Oh, so close. Alright, oh, we'll just go through here. Door leads to the barracks, a secret tunnel, or excuse me, secure tunnel to the desolation cell where Henry is incarcerated is coded only to Akiko's blood vial. So Akiko would have been the only one with access to this door. Let's go ahead and acknowledge that. Here. Boom. And unsorted evidence be demon bunker. Alright. Now we can talk about this. Bars have been destroyed. I presume this is how Henry got out. The desolation cell is connected to the mainland by this bridge. There's some residue. I'll run it through starlight.
Analyzing.
Residue sample 68 thermite, 29 barium nitrate, 2 sulfur, polybutadiene acrid, whatever that is. No traces of unknown chemicals. This is thermite. Does seem to be demonic in nature. Someone may have melted through these bars. Made to look demonic. But also, can't you just, like, hop down right here? Can we go over there? Use a computer. Alright, let's talk to you. Leave. No, I'm not leaving.
Nightmare computer.
Looks like we just need goat to get in here. Alright, let's do blink, 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 and blink. Oh, wrong horns. Okay, now we need you, and now we need these horns.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Releasing lock. It just comes through the ground because, why not? Okay, so it is like a somewhat secure tunnel. So you would have to get out somehow. What are these? Almost Cerberus? Not quite? Okay. Let's go down here. Do we want to unlock the fast travel over here? We may do. I think I'm going to start unlocking a bit more of the fast travels. I think we're going to have more blood crystals than we need, which is fine by me. Hopefully there is a fast travel point here. Ooh, color palette shift. Still got our mall music going on here. Desolation cell. Slow walk. There is one. Let's unlock this one.
Fast travel unlocked.
Okay, and save.
Getting saved.
Got it. It's weird that it even says game. You notice that? In the game it says game saved. I wonder if that's on purpose, if that means something. Bridge to nowhere starlights can obtain. Bridge appears when the planets align. Those who walk across the bridge travel to a new reality. Trapped there when the bridge disappears. Would you go to a new reality if given the opportunity for a one-way ticket right now? Enter a completely new life, completely at random. Would you do it? Interesting thought, right? What is this? Just interesting scenery, I guess. Creepy. Crow calling in the background. Oh, I've been wanting to talk to you for a minute.
Nenorochito.
Oh, yeah, sure.
What the hell?
I'm calling you something unspeakable in my native
Oh,
language.
I'm glad to be back.
Good to see you again. Grand Marshal Akiko, born in Mihai, Romania. They're a sign of new knights. Grand Marshal recruits, trains, and leads her marshals in any military activity the Syndicate performs. Akiko was born an orphan in Mihai, Romania during the reign of the gods. She was drafted into the army of New Knight as Damned Harmony's forces pushed across Eastern Europe. Age 13, she was leading guerrilla operations after excelling at hand-to-hand and weapons-based combat. When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled to join the Syndicate. The New Knight had given her a home and a purpose. She has no intention of forsaking her god. I'll brief you on the murderer. Let's play along.
Sure.
I'm listening.
Și asta ce înseamnă?
It's always the first time, I suppose. Henry Division has been incarcerated for a decade. Before his incarceration, he was arrested multiple times for arson, robbery, assault, and attempted celestial rituals. He had been under watch by his school and served a short jail time for attempting to communicate with gods in a failed ritual. 1 year later, he succeeded in communicating with the gods. Demons poured in through the psychic pathways he opened. Henry is possessed by a demon and killed his mother in their apartment. We arrested him, but he had already tainted the island. We sealed off the area around his apartment, the concrete sarcophagus over the dead zone. Henry resisted arrest and murdered our chief exorcist, Grace Budlines. He's been kept here in the desolation cell full of inhibitors ever
How?
since. So if he had inhibitors, like how would those have been out of his system long enough for him to kill everybody? So how did he escape? I removed him from the cell and took him to the ritual stone. The blood pools in the recesses of the stone and stops the tainted liquid from touching the island.
That labagiu.
That Labaju took his chance when I opened the cell. We pushed him aside and then he was gone. That was at 23:52. So, she is saying that she directly witnessed this guy do this. So, if that is not true, then she is a co-conspirator, if not even the killer herself. But if it is true, it still doesn't mean he killed everybody. Surprised at how accurately you recall that. Let's talk about his lack of injuries.
Got it.
Or you're at lack of injuries. You appear uninjured.
Prost.
This is Masahiro Heavy Industries Bleeding Edge Shikagawa Power Armor. Okay, cool. Armor.
I don't like
Armor wasn't
this.
enough to stop a citizen?
Ești prost.
When you faced a demon in battle, you get to comment, freak.
Sure.
How did Henry get a murder weapon? Took my combat knife. When he escaped in the struggle, he grabbed my knife. So was your knife the murder weapon? Did he attack you? No, he took it and
Where?
ran. Where did you find
I'm a
him?
soldier.
Outside the council building at 03. He was passed out. The demon did his work and left him broken. He had the knife with him. Is it the murder weapon, though? Because we found another knife below. I attempted to secure the crime scene, but was unable to. We are not able to reverse the second holy seal. That, and wrap this up so we can execute him and go to the next island. Love dies. You are real quick to want to wrap this up.
Crime cannot hide.
Our orders are to investigate before we execute him.
Nenorocito.
Don't drag this out. Do your work and let me do mine. Here's my report about last night.
That labagiu.
And a report on the Labaju's history. Man, she gave us a bunch of stuff. Dr. Doomjazz left his medical report with me as well. Take it. Doomjazz examined Henry? When we found him, we called the doctor. It's standard practice to get him examined. Speak to Doomjazz if you want to know more.
Goodbye, Nenorocito.
Goodbye.
Oh,
This is Dr. Doomjazz's medical report for Henry. Doomjazz examined him last night after his arrest. Syndicate health assessment document, citizen version.
don't test me.
Examination instructions state that citizens should be examined but not to administer medication or care beyond what is necessary. Woof. Patient's body is strong but fatigued, shows clear signs of possession, scarring, burns, and arcane sigils. Blood work shows no sign of abnormalities or intoxication.
That's weird.
Patient had visible blood around the mouth. Tests show the blood matches several victims of the council murder. Yeah,
The
but
investigator is here.
we already know that there was a vial that had all that in there. And if he showed no signs of intoxication, then how are the inhibitors in his system? Further samples confirmed that blood was ingested via the mouth and within the stomach of the patient, likely ingested during the attack. The patient appears free from mental illness, but is suffering from amnesia, a common side effect of demonic possession. Patient has no memory of the decades since his possession. Patient doesn't remember anything about the events of tonight. Collapse most likely due to extreme exhaustion from overexertion.
I hate
During
demons.
the patient's possession 10 years ago, arcane sigils were seared into his flesh by the possessing demon. These symbols were found drawn in blood at the crime scene. Since no exorcism was performed 10 years ago, Henry has been tortured by the demon contained within him.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
During prior examinations, the patient has complained about the white-hot rage inside of him. The patient's body had the correct dosage of... Okay, so they do acknowledge the demonic inhibitors. Our final assessment is that the demon within the patient managed to overcome the inhibitors at a crucial moment. Patient escaped under the will of the demon with no memory of it having happened.
Got it.
Well, everything checks out. Does it though? And I want to talk to you. Henry escaped. This is where he started from, according to Akiko. I can measure the time he took if I find his end spot. Okay. Let's talk to you.
Henry Division.
Possessed citizen accused of mass murder. Who are you?
Henry Division.
The prime suspect. A citizen born to Rena Division 27 years ago, father unknown. Arrested multiple times by the marshals for assault, robbery, arson, and torture. Imprisoned by the desolation cell after killing his mother during a possession 10 years ago. Intellectual and creative, but finds it difficult to apply himself, he struggled through his schoolwork until he became aware of demonology and suddenly developed an interest in occult mathematics. I said, who the are you? Let's be polite. I imagine most people aren't nice to him.
The
An
investigator is here.
I want to ask you some questions about last night.
Want to have a nice little chat?
Okay, let's have a chat, a talk, a nice sit down.
Got it.
Start with your history. You're a citizen born on this island 27 years ago. No one knows who your father is. It's weird, isn't it, investigator? You syndicate control this whole island, but you don't know who my mom? No DNA check, no nothing. You've been in and out of the Marshall Detention Center more times than anyone else.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Fighting, robbery, arson, torture, and then finally you got locked up when you were possessed by a demon and killed your
I
mother.
have a bad feeling about this.
You broke the law and started communicating with the
The
gods.
facts and the truth are not the same.
An act forbidden because the psychic pathways opened allow demons, other alien races, to enter our reality and corrupt the island. Is that demons and other alien races? Or are you just saying that demons are otherwise known as other alien races? I grew up without a dad on a synthetic island in a different reality, forced to worship gods that want to rule the world. I needed something to do. And some started giving me books on demonology. Said I was gifted, astral communicator, or some shit. Book supplier. Who gave you
Sure.
that? You don't know who it was? Are you deaf? Sounds like I need to look into this. Sounds like I need to look into this, SpongeBob meme.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm gonna need a drink after this. I'm going
Crime
to...
is repulsive.
Stop
Got
it.
it.
Couldn't handle communicating with cosmic beings, and a demon possessed you. Cosmic radiation poured out of you, and now we have the dead zone. Cosmic radiation. That's why it looks like that. Demon possessed you, and you killed your mother and Grace Bloodlines, our chief exorcist. Whatever you say. You're a victim. I understand this is hard. You're a victim of possession. What do you understand? I don't even know you. What do you know about
I
demons?
don't like this.
Used to be the head of the Paradise Psycho Unit. My investigators touched on gods and demons. Used to be. I let a god get into my head. He almost wiped the islands out. I was exiled. Poetic. 2 lawbreakers. What could go wrong? Are we going to fucking get down to some actual questions or what? Demonic possession.
The investigator is here.
Before that, tell me about the demon inside you. Had 10 years of this thing writhing around inside me. Glass shards in my bones. Blood boiling, flesh on fire. It's been a real effing party. How does the demon make you act? My body used to be real pretty. Now look at me. I'm a gray husk covered in this demonic shit. These sigils constantly cook my flesh. 10 years of the stench of my own flesh being seared. Say it's had a pretty negative impact on my outlook and behavior.
Of course!
You got any effing questions or what?
Henry's demonic possession.
New case file. Alright, for now, we're going to say goodbye. Because I gotta end the episode. We will continue to interrogate Henry and Akiko next episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider a like, comment, and or subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.